Hi there, doing my video for Post University. This is my video for our 7th week. Let me get to the script so I can read it off to you. So I'm gonna try to do this quickly as possible. I just did a video before and I went too fast. So drugs are bad for you. Don't do them. Uh, the statement I can prove to the audience is at the end of this you'll know that drugs are not good for you. You better be. I'm trying to inform you about how drugs are bad for the ecosystem. It's bad for the environment. It's bad for your cities, your families, all of that. My thesis statement, like I said, will be that I can prove to you it's harmful, and by the end of this video, you will not want to do drugs. A quote by Hunter S. Thompson: "You can turn your back on a person, but never turn your back on a drug, especially when it's waving a razor-sharp hunting knife at you or in your eye." That's true. Don't do drugs because a lot of people they go down the hole and it just aren't the same as it used to be. Drugs are a terrible thing to befall society, but we can work together to free the minds of those who choose to find an escape. Drugs don't kill people. People kill people. According to a statement done by the Better Health Channel, drugs affect the body differently to different people. You always consult your doctor when you get a prescription pill. I just want to paraphrase this because it's bits. Drug can affect individuals depending on a variety of factors, including body size, general health. Depending on who you are, you might be allergic to some things, or have a wrong reaction to others. This is a statement by Alcohol and Drug Foundation back in 2017. I'll go over what it can do to your body, why it's bad. You can have feel anxious, anxiety, shakes. You can get headaches. You can throw up, nauseous. There was a war on drugs. It was all it was just all about the body and mind. Drugs excite the brain. They make you feel feel good for a while. And the thing about that, I can sum that up, is you do drugs for a while and you get used to them. You just build up a tolerance, and eventually, it's no good. You eventually want to continue to do them to get that high, but you always really need more. All drugs are bad for you. Technically, all drugs are bad for you. I don't care even the prescription or not. Those are terrible for you. So always find something more, a better alternative. Types of drugs there's MDMA, there's PCP, marijuana, which is a drug. Even alcohol is technically, if you go to AA classes, it's a drug. Um, Heroin, meth, all that, just all kinds of drugs. Drugs affect the brain differently. It works with your dopamine gland that's in your brain. What I was always told and I read is if you take too much drugs, that it can affect your happiness because you can squeeze out too much dopamine from your brain while you're doing the drugs because that's what it affects and that's what it contacts once you take the drugs. And then eventually you just run it out. I mean, you can literally just be there like a zombie forever. And it's just terrible. Drug addiction is terrible itself. You can always get into drug addiction. And for whoever you are, some people aren't addicted, but some people they can really get addicted. Person is addicted, as you can see by the idea. As you can see, that the idea that you'll be the same person you were before doing drugs is a waste of time thinking. No matter who you are, it doesn't matter who you are. You're eventually going to become a little bit more different than you were before drugs and then afterwards. You're going to be a little bit more meaner, hateful, bad person. I'm coming from experience here. Just it's not a cool thing to get into. If you can handle it, just don't do it. The main points are that there's cause and effect of you doing drugs. Stay away, and tell your family to stay away. Just keep it away from your family. Remember this: life is meant to be lived, not numbed. So that's practically my video. I got some pictures here that's in the video of some substances. We have some marijuana. We got some heroin, cocaine, prescription pills. alcohol, and some people just they're just chained to it. They have continuously have to drink, and it's like a cigarette too. Cigarettes are drugs, even though they're on prescription. There's still the chemicals that are in them. Terrible, just terrible for your lungs, and it's just a waste of money. Just don't do it, guys. I got some references here that you can go to. That I got all my videos from. But that sums up my recording. Thank you, and I hope you learned a lot. Bye.